guys, this time on JKGarage, we're going to be showing you how to install a LED light bar on your 99 Subaru Forester.
So this light bar is a 32-inch nightlight light bar that we got off of Amazon for like $32, and it's the absolute perfect length for a 99 Forester.
The wiring is very simple if you get the pre-built wiring harness from Nightlight. It's real easy. You just take the fused power, take that to the positive of your battery. The black one you just hook up to a ground. The single white one goes into your switch inside the car, and then the black and white that are together running in the sleeve, that goes up to the positive and negative of the light bar. And you can see here, we tucked it up into the seam here of the windshield and used black silicone to put a bead over it so it keeps it nice and tucked up in there. The hardest part about this install, in my opinion, is getting the switch wired up. And to sneak that white wire in from the engine bay, there's this little punch out right there that goes through the firewall. It's right below the brake booster in the engine bay, and you can just see the white wire here. I snuck it through there, zip tied it up so it won't get in the way of the pedals or anything. And then it just goes right behind the trim here, under the shifter shroud, and then up into here.
It's a mess.
It is a mess.
To mount the switch in the center console, you should have these 4 little spots. If you don't have heated seats, you'll have all 4, but the heated seats take up 2. There's just these little inserts on the back that just pop out with 2 clips. And then to get the switch to fit, you have to file down that little notch, and that's it. And maybe a little bit around the edges so you can push the switch in and the clips will grab on the back side.
And if you buy the Nightlight switch, it actually comes with this diagram that tells you exactly how to do it, but you shouldn't follow it exactly, because if you wire it up just like this little light will be on all the time. And the way I have it wired up, it only comes on if there's accessory power. Oop. And the wiring for the ground, you can just use this bolt right here, and it's just the 2, 7 and 8, I believe it is. Yep, 7 and 8. And then number 2 is your main from your battery. And then number 3 here, that's actually the white from the wiring diagram harness. And the number 6 here, that is the power for the LED inside. So you should tap this from switched power, like your cigarette lighter or anything else you can find in here.
So mounting this thing is super easy if you have this Incurred roof rack. We'll leave a link for it in the description, because Nightlight sells these mounts, like I said before. They just go around the big bar. It has different inserts, these rubber inserts, and the biggest rubber inserts grip really tight on this bottom bar. Tighten those up, then it has a bolt on top that goes into the brackets on the side of the light bar. If you don't have this whole setup with the roof rack and everything, you'll probably have to drill into your roof if you want it up top, or you could do it somewhere on your front bumper. But the brackets on the side actually have these nice rubber pads on top that should give a nice tight seal on whatever you mount it to.
This is the best way we could find to mount it, and the easiest by far,
without drilling holes in your roof or your bumper.
And it's hecka clean. Okay. If you're worried about the quality of the product, Jesse and I both have had this light bar and some reverse lights from Nightlight on our cars for over a year now, and everything still works flawlessly. And as you can see, I'm not too nice to them. They're just absolutely caked with dirt. Can't even tell you how many times they've been underwater. They're a good, solid, cheap light.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it for this time on JKGarage. Leave us a like,
subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to see how we installed these sick reverse lights.